We're at NostalgiaCon, and today we're talking to Emperor Maurice, or as he likes to be called, Maurice, as we heard. And today we're just going to be talking about your voices. So how are you today?
I am well, my friend. Oh, wait, that was Brain's voice.
Yes.
Because if I was to talk to his father from Kids Next Door, I wouldn't be well.
Good Lord.
I'd be pissed off.
Well, that's the last thing we want to do today. Yeah. But speaking of all the characters you voiced, you played a wide variety of them. When approaching characters like the Brain, Dr. Doom, Father, how do you find out what sticks with that character? Voice, demeanor. Do you get the concept, or is it just all from the heart?
I'm only holding one end of that particular poster of the character. It's up to the director, casting director. So I can only bring to it what feels good to me, and they say yes or no. So when I look, it always helps me that I can look at the character because. And that's happening less and less, where you get what they call a model sheet. Yeah. When I first saw the Brain, I knew he would sound like Orson Welles.
Yes.
The way I would do him.
Exactly.
So I saw Orson Welles' face there.
Yeah. It's in the eyebrows.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
100%.
So, but I take that character, I kind of breathe in their physicality and make it come out my mouth, my embouchure.
Yes. Yes. Your vox machina.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes. In all the characters you play, you've played tons, some that are on this poster and some that are just in our hearts. What would you say is your Mount Rushmore? And it doesn't have to be in the correct order for Mount Rushmore, just your big four.
My big four.
Your big four.
My big four would probably be Egon from Real Ghostbusters.
Yes. The best Ghostbuster.
Well, certainly the least impulsive and the most likely to use science. Unlike some people we know. Followed by, I mean, God, there's so many of them.
I'm sorry. That's always a tough one. I'm so sorry.
Followed by Calculon.
I was really hoping you'd say Calculon.
With his unholy acting talent. Lieutenant Giff Croker. I admire him the most for his gelatinous and soft underbelly, emotionally and physically. And yet he does muster the courage when it's needed.
Yes.
He has been heroic a couple of times.
Yes.
But not in the Snoo episode. And of course, the one in the forefront, my Teddy Roosevelt, the Brain.
The Brain.
Yes. We shall take over the Mount Rushmore of my voices.
Just a bunch. Every Mount Rushmore has a smaller one of just 4 brains.
Oh, I like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
And on the topic of Orson Welles, of all the shows you played in, which one do you think Orson could have made a cameo in and it just totally worked? Either the head of Orson Welles or the actual embodiment of Orson Welles.
Well, he certainly cameoed a lot anyway, and I see you have to play him in whatever, all the Simpsons writers, whatever they go on to create, seem to grab me and go, come on in here, do some Orson Welles for us. So I've been on Orson Welles on The Critic. I've gotten to play Orson Welles on The Simpsons a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Orson Welles on Tiny Toon Adventures. You
haven't played the ghost of Orson Welles on a revived Ghostbusters show, or was it?
That would be fun.
That'd be really fun.
Yes. We did something like that.
Yes,
but I didn't have my Orson Welles down yet.
It was. Yeah, it's
I
true.
did play a character called Douglas Kane on Hey Arnold. That was totally based on Orson Welles and the War of the Worlds broadcast.
Yes.
So I just seem to pop in there every now and again. I can't think of a show I've worked on that I would think it needs an Orson Welles. We've done them all the way.
I think Dr. Doom, watching some Orson Welles.
Oh, that could be, yes.
I mean, personally, I say you're my favorite Dr. Doom. I got to say,
you're very kind.
Truly, the demeanor was incredible. But
Thank you.
Last and final question might be the hardest. What character?
Downey will top me. Believe me.
We'll see. You've been number one for a long time. But what character you haven't played in a while that you wish you could revisit?
Oh, definitely Dr. Egon Spengler. I would love to be able to play Egon again. I'd love to play Jeremy Hawk from The Critic. I'd love for The Critic to come back.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic, mate.
Awesome.
Get to do all the movie parodies and play an Australian movie star.
Yeah, since movie spoofs are kind of making their comeback.
We're open for a Critic reboot.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Be great.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, Maurice.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
James.
All hail Maurice, Emperor Maurice.
If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.